guys, Erica back on the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel today, and today we're going to have a little bit of a throwback, even though it's Monday, we're going to have a little bit of a throwback Thursday moment, or maybe just a throwback moment. So we are going to go back to one of the first slimline tag dies that I got from Crafty Meraki, and this is the thanks. So you got a nice big thanks actual word die, and then you have a separate tag die that cuts out this shape, really nice and scalloped. It's got stitches around the edges, and the thanks cuts out the letters really nicely, so they're nice big block letters. Here I've cut out a few different colors and a mirror cardstock, and then I thought I was going to lay these up just slightly kind of offset so that you see all the colors, and then it's probably not going to go on this one, but we'll figure something out. So first off, we are going to decide what color scheme we're going to do, and I'm going to go bright and happy and colorful because it's a thanks, so it should be nice and colorful, shouldn't it? That's what I feel anyway. So I have here a bunch of ready-made kind of backgrounds that I made with alcohol inks. So if you subscribe to the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel, you might have already seen these because I made them in a video, I think in beginning of January. So I kind of got on a little bit of a roll, and I created loads and loads of these backgrounds. I hadn't used my alcohol inks in such a long time, and then I just got like playing, and I just had such a great time. I ended up with so many of them. So some of these are actually on the Yupo paper that they recommend that you use for alcohol inks. But something that I realized when I was like, oh, you know what? Let's just give it a go. Let's see what happens. Is that this is a Nina cardstock, and I just took my like tool and I just swiped it, and it just came out so cool. I mean, some are better than others. This one is pretty good. This one looks maybe a little bit dirty up at the top there, so maybe this one will be something to use to kind of like cut out the middle or something like that. But even the ones that don't look super great, like right now, keep them, because you never know, it could be just the thing to cut out something with a word die or a shape or something like that. So always keep your scraps until there's literally nothing left. So yes, we're going to try to keep craft waste down to a minimum. But first here, I'm wondering if maybe we take one of these super bright ones, and because there's a little bit of gold in some of these, and also shimmer, this one has got gold on it. This one you can see, I think you can see the gold. I'm thinking maybe we should do the thanks in gold as well. Or, right, I mean, this is not going to be the color to go on there, but no, because it doesn't work. But we're going to find a color, whether it be a dark gray or a black or something like that, and we're gonna, or gold, as I might have mentioned once or twice. And then we're going to see what we can get making out of these. Okay, so I thought we'd slow down here just for a second so that you can see what I'm doing. So here, I'm gluing this piece to the background of this thanks tag, and then I'm popping the words back in so that I can see exactly, well, first of all, like where all of these extra bits are going so that they go on straight, and then we're going to add these little ones back in with a little bit of glue. And we're gonna, try not to glue all of these pieces to the actual tag here, or to the words, sorry. Oops. Oh, that was not the right piece, was it? No. piece like so, and then we're going to peel this off gently, and on some of these you might need to hold them in place a little bit, and then we're going to lift gently. And hopefully this is going to cooperate with us. Okay, like so. That one should probably have had a little bit more glue. See if we can tap a little bit in, do a little bit of glue surgery. There we go. Tap down gently. And I think, oops, I think that's gonna stick. Okay, cool. Right, so we have two quite different, but similar-ish tags here. So what you can do is obviously you have to, like a couple, not just two choices, you have a couple of different choices what you want to do, or what you can do. So here we have done like a negative inlay cut. So we've actually cut the thing out, and then we've glued all of these bits down and backed it with a colorful background. Here we put down a colorful background first, and then put the actual die cut on top. So if you wanted to, or you can see here as well, so I used one panel, cut this in half. So it's one panel, basically one tag, and then the word die cut out of that, and then an extra color. So I didn't have to actually cut this one out. I could have saved myself a little bit of cardstock, but I might just do like a super duper colorful card as well. This one I think will need to be backed with a little bit of black, just so that it actually shows, or maybe white. I'll tell you what, we're gonna cut out one black and one white and see which one looks the best. I cut out two of each. While I had the die cutting machine out and I had the paper out. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. It's like a sickness. But we're gonna put these over here for now, and then we are going to just loosely lay these up, and then we're going to see what's it going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be the black, because I kind of feel like it needs that shadow or the contrast, the dark contrast, to sort of pop. And I like that a lot, but just for the sake of fairness, we are going to try it with the white bits as well. Well, not for the sake of fairness, more for, to say that we cover all of our bases. And ooh, you know what? That looks really good too. It almost makes it like lighter and more shiny for some reason. I don't know what it is. Interesting. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to like the white one better. Okay, well, we're just gonna try on another background as well. Just again, let's call it research. Let's call it research. Oh, that works really well as well, doesn't it? Well, these ones are kind of with that pattern, so I think we're gonna stick to the super, super colorful one. So let's do that, and then well, we're gonna glue these together no matter what, so it might be like a split decision if it's going to be black background or white background. So yeah. I've gone ahead and adhered this to a card base, and I've laid it up a little bit with another piece of cardstock underneath just so that it's a little bit higher. And I also did trim it down a bit so you can see the white frame around here, and I thought that would be a nice sort of cohesive look with the white layer that I decided to go for. So I have some sentiments here that I've already stamped up and cut out. So I have two from Good Vibes, and this is not only like pretty flowers, but it's got lots of pretty and just really nice sentiments. So I have stamped up "Your kindness is infectious" and "You're amazing," because I thought that would go with like the thanks theme. And then I also have from Love Potion, "I appreciate you." So we have some options, but we also have these two tags that I made. And then because I can't seem to stop the roll, I also cut out another one, and I made this with the black layered pieces. And I also have another piece because I cut two out. So this is on the Yupo. So it's, and it's also kind of done in like a diagonal. And this is the Nina, where I just kind of drag them off, or drag the colors off. And I actually like this better when it's all like a whole panel. It's kind of not, it almost went sort of pastel-ish. Not that I have anything against pastels, but it doesn't really show the sort of the shimmer and the shine so much when it was die cut. So I don't know what we're going to do with this one, but I'll probably figure something out because, you know, now I have this one. So I also have all of these other panels that I suppose I could use, but no, that's a no. Sorry, you couldn't see that. So this I think is just not, it's a no. But I also have these other pieces here, and I did have a little look before, and I think maybe this could end up being one with a silver. But I think we're going to try to rein this in now, and we're actually going to finish these off. Well, I kind of like this, but then I would need to make more I would have to make more sentiments because I need something for all of these. But this one maybe just leave it like that, and this one, or appreciate you, you're amazing. Maybe we use two on this one, and these we just leave as they are. Yeah, okay. We're going to stop fifth-faffing now, and we're going to actually put these together. So I'm going to commit. I'm going to put some glue on this. And then we're going to use our grid mat and see if we can get it reasonably straight. So we're going to go slightly below. Okay. And then we'll chop that off later. And then with these, maybe I'll go both. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're just going to, bam, we're going to be assertive. We are going to just take charge of our card making, and we are going to pop this down. And with those sentiment strips in place, the card is done, our tag is done. I just needed to trim that, and that is it for me for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up button and the bell notification so you don't miss any uploads. I will see you next week. Bye!